Hello and happy Friday. I'm Anson, and we are wrapping up a pretty big week this week, aren't we? However you feel about the outcome of the election, I'll just remind you of what we've been saying for the past several weeks. Whatever happens among the kingdoms and countries of this earth, God is on his throne and he is going to accomplish his purposes through the leaders that he raises up at every level, on the federal, state, local level. We can trust in God to work through the leaders that have been elected or appointed in this season, and we can be grateful that we can always put our trust in God. I don't know about you, but that is a great encouragement to me in every season, that we can be grateful to God. And we're moving into a season in our calendar that's expressly set apart for us to express our gratitude. Thanksgiving is that season for us in our rhythm, in our calendar. And as we approach Thanksgiving, we're going to look back in the Old Testament at the rhythms of the calendar that God gave to his people, the Israelites, for really the same purpose, to stop and reflect on all that they had to be thankful for in their relationship with God. So we find in the later chapters of the book of Leviticus various rhythms of the daily and weekly worship of God, of the years as they went by, of their farming and their agriculture and how they lived their lives. They had rhythms that God had given them expressly for the purpose of building in seasons of gratitude. And so these are helpful for us in this season that we're going into. So we've got a 3-week series coming up. We're calling it Walking with God from Generation to Generation. And we're considering these rhythms that God has given to his people and how they can help us express our gratitude to him today for all the things that he has done in the past, for what he is doing today, and what he will do in the future. I hope you'll join us for this series. It kicks off this Sunday. And just a little teaser, we're going to look at a symbol in the Old Testament and in the New Testament that talks about God's continuing presence among his people and the light that he shines through his children, through followers of Jesus, through you and me when we are faithful to him. And it's the idea of this lampstand. And so I'll pose this question as we head into this first weekend. Are you tending the lampstand of God's presence and light that he wants to shine through you in your life? Are we as a church tending and caring for that lampstand of his presence and light that he wants to shine through us? He's been tending this lampstand for a long time at Lake Norman Baptist, and for a long time for many of you in your lives. And so we can be thankful for this, thankful for his presence, thankful for his light. And we're going to see and tease out some of the deeper insights and meaning from this rich symbol in God's word as we head into the first weekend of this series this Sunday. So I hope you'll join us either in person or online. But until then, have a great weekend, and I hope to see you soon.